Why hello, children of America. My name is Jamie, and I am a self-proclaimed master baker. I've been baking for a solid 20 minutes now, and I'm looking forward to teaching the bakers of the future, the beginner bakers. Now I'd like to share with you a recipe that's been in my family for longer than I can remember. Probably about an hour. Today's recipe will be chewy peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. And that's what us master bakers call a drop cookie. A drop cookie is defined on an online dictionary I happen to use as a cookie that is made by dropping spoonfuls of dough onto a baking sheet. Simple enough. I think not. Let me show you the ins and out of making the drop cookie. Now if you look in front of me, you'll see the ingredients magically prepared. This is not magic, but instead preparation. The most important part of making any cookie. I have seen many other bakers, poor bakers, fail in their attempts to make the perfect cookie. And this has been, in fact, to lack of preparation. I've seen them not have the proper ingredients, not have a baking sheet to cook on, even not have an oven. I, being a master baker, have everything prepared. The ingredients laid out in front of me go as follows. Half a cup of peanut butter, 1/2 cup butter, softened, 1 cup packed brown sugar, 1/2 cup white sugar, 2 eggs, 2 tablespoons of light corn syrup, 2 tablespoons of water, 2 teaspoons vanilla extract, 2.5 cups all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon salt, and 2 cups chopped semi-sweet chocolate. Now that I have just recently learned what goes into making this cookie, we shall begin to make it. We'll start by preheating the oven to a modest 375 degrees Fahrenheit, or for those non-Americans, 190 degrees Celsius. Stupid non-Americans. 375, lovely. Next, we'll make sure we have all the supplies to make the perfect drop cookie. We have in front of us a large bowl, 1 rubber spatula, a baking sheet, a cooling rack, This was supposed to be a cookie skip. Do you recall when I talked about lack of preparation? I wasn't fully prepared. Seems we also needed a mixer, a mixing bowl, and a paddle. Next, we're going to cream together the butter, the peanut butter, and the brown sugar. Also the white sugar. Just like that. Also, don't forget to raise the mixer. All right. We're going to do this until it's smooth. Ooh, that's smooth. Next, we're going to beat in our eggs one at a time. And stirring in our corn syrup, water, and vanilla. Water, corn syrup. And vanilla. That looks really good. Next we are combining the baking soda and the salt into the flour, making a little mixture here. Next we shall take our flour mixture and pour that into the peanut butter mixture. About 1/3 of it at a time. All I have left to do is fold in these chocolate. Just put a little bit in here. We'll fold that in. Folding's a complex method. Probably won't master it early on, but after years of service in the U.S. Army, that's when you'll really get it. Next, using our... Since we don't have a cookie scoop, as an alternative, beginner bakers can use a spoon. What we're going to do, we're going to take our dough, cookie dough, place it, even portions, 3 inches apart. Now that these beautiful things are in a pan, all we have to do is stick them inside the oven. We're going to put them in the oven for 12 to 15 minutes. We're going to set the timer for 12 minutes. Now to check for doneness, we're going to make sure that the edges are a golden brown. Once they're, we'll take them out. Here at 12 minutes, they're looking perfect. So we're just going to have them sit out here for 1 minute. Another thing we need is a spatula. Now we let these sit for 1 minute so that they do not fall apart when we move them over to the cooling rack. Then finally we'll move them over to the cooling rack. Yeah, it does look good. Whew. Now we're going to wait for them to cool. In this time, I'll explain what went wrong and what went right. Or should I say, what went right? Everything. The cookies are perfectly sized and uniformly cooked. And with a beautiful golden brown edge. I prepared perfectly as to show off my masterful baking level skills. And finally, I taught you the future of America, how to make drop cookies. Before I go, let me taste these magnificent buttes. Oh wow. That was incredible. Truly do not know how to describe the wonderfulness I am currently feeling. It was so chewy. What a nice peanut butter background. It just tastes so perfect. We're done. Oh hey, Didn't see you there. Just doing some dishes over here. Guess I didn't really conclude my video. Let me conclude with this. Baking is important to our future, mine and yours. The more you know.